Andrew Holness' duties as Prime Minister is not to give handouts. Unfortunately, this will not sit well with many Jamaicans because they are caught up in PNP-ism and it's turning them into pork barrel believers. We all have to contribute to make our society work. Too many people get too upset over the fact that it is not somebody else's responsibility to give them something. That kind of a mindset is PNP-ism. So, what then are the duties of a prime minister? Has Andrew Holness passed the test? Let's see. Hello, my people. Skywalker here. It's strange how some people will demand everything from Andrew Holness that is not in the job description of a prime minister. But by these unfair standards, they will judge him in their ignorant delusions cast by PNP-ism. Please hit the like button as you enter in and subscribe for more content. The true purpose of the Prime Minister in Jamaica is to create an environment where economic growth and job creation can thrive rather than simply providing handouts or direct financial assistance. Andrew Holness's role involves implementing policies and initiatives that foster economic growth, which in turn creates job opportunities for the population. This includes attracting investments, supporting local businesses, building the necessary infrastructure, and promoting industries that can generate employment. Building infrastructure is a crucial government role because it supports economic growth. Good infrastructure like roads, bridges, and public transportation systems facilitate commerce and trade. Reliable infrastructure provides clean water, electricity, healthcare facilities, and schools. For example, the building of highways save money and time for traders, or even make it more feasible for trade in some instances. Good, reliable, and less costly transportation systems are essential, which is a part of the reason why the government is going to rebuild the train service in Jamaica. These facilities and infrastructures connect communities, making it easier for people to access jobs, services, and markets. Proper infrastructure like sewage systems and disaster resistant buildings ensure public health and safety. Well developed infrastructure attracts businesses and investors, boosting the economic, let's say, boosting the economy. In essence, infrastructure is the backbone of a thriving and sustainable society. By focusing on sustainable economic development, the Prime Minister must aim to create conditions where people can seek and obtain jobs. This involves working with the private sector, civil society, and international partners to build a robust job market. The government, under the Andrew Holness leadership, is responsible for creating conditions that enable people to start their own businesses. This includes providing access to resources, trading, and financial support to help entrepreneurs succeed. We have the HEART program that literally pays students to learn and even go as far as give them grant to start businesses after graduating. In fact, we have seen even more than that. I am sure you heard of or know of other grants that the government will give in order to make a better life for the next generation. This is above and beyond what entails in other countries. It reflects a determination to succeed at prospering Jamaica. These are only a few examples of the Prime Minister fulfilling his responsibility of are fulfilling his responsibility for social intervention programs that protect the vulnerable, help the poor, and ensure a leveler playing field for all citizens. These interventions also include addressing issues related to gender, race, and other lawful or legitimate choices. The goal is to create a society where everyone has the opportunity to succeed regardless of their background or circumstances. It involves promoting equality, justice, and social inclusion in all government policies and programs. In essence, Dr. the Honorable Andrew Holness role is to create a framework where individuals can take charge of their own economic well being by providing the necessary conditions for growth, job creation, and entrepreneurial success. But if you don't do your part in helping yourself, no government will be able to help you. That's simple mathematics. Andrew Holness has indeed made significant strides as Prime Minister of Jamaica, earning him high praise both locally and internationally. Here's a look at some of his achievements and the glorious impact of his leadership. Under Holness' leadership, Jamaica has seen substantial economic growth. The country has maintained a stable exchange rate and significantly reduced its debt service cost, allowing for more investment in infrastructure like housing and public sector wages. So we can invest more in building these infrastructure. We have built many houses, and we have increased public sector wages even recently. You know that, right? So the unemployment rate, yeah, even the unemployment rate. Think about it. The unemployment rate in, was it like 2016, was something like 13.7%, and now it's down to approximately 4%. So that's a prime minister doing his prime ministerial role. Dr. Holness has been proactive in addressing social issues, including the development of housing solutions. For instance, more than 3,500 housing units are being developed in St. James alone, and you and I know that this is not even the half of the story. His government has increased the minimum wage significantly, demonstrating a commitment to improving the standard of living for all Jamaicans. Wholeness policies and achievements have garnered international recognition. The World Bank has praised Jamaica's economy turnaround, referring to it as the Jamaican method, a model for other developing nations to emulate. Nigel Clark, Jamaica's former Minister of Finance, has been a key figure in the country's economic success. His expertise in finance and his role in structuring and negotiating large scale investments have been crucial. Clark's achievements have not gone unnoticed as he has been recruited by the International Monetary Fund, or the IMF, for his financial acumen. Now, the job falls into the lap of a minister, Faval Williams, the first female minister of finance in the history of Jamaica. Andrew Holness is a beacon for gender equality in Jamaica, and it is obvious in the satellites that orbit around him. There is no short of women on his team, and in fact, their contribution to his team is crucial. When it comes to gender equality, with Andrew Holness at the wheels, Jamaica could become a shining example for the world within the next year, if it is not already so. When you consider how well respected Nigel Clark was locally and internationally, and all the speculations about whether anyone could possibly fill his shoes, but Andrew Holness showed his confidence in choosing a woman. No more word will be necessary to explain the vital role of women in Jamaica's government. Finance minister is not no chicken back job. Your math has to be sharp. You can't do like Damian Crawford who makes millions but can't budget to buy chicken for Sunday dinner. Out of millions, he has to buy chicken back. So when done bout Sunday a chicken back me have to buy. But whose fault is it, Mr. Damian? Learn to budget. These men were well trained by Omar Davis, the we no have the money guy. What if they ever get the finance ministry to broke? Hmm? What if? What if Uno put them back in there? The term the Jamaican method refers to the combination of prudent policies, strategic national investments, and a commitment to inclusive growth that has led to Jamaica's economic stability. This approach has been highlighted by the World Bank as a formula that other developing nations can follow to achieve similar success. Andrew Holness' leadership, supported by a competent team including Nigel Clark, has led to significant economic and social progress in Jamaica. By focusing on sustainable growth, job creation, and social inclusion, Wholeness has set a benchmark for future leaders. This information can help Jamaicans understand how to evaluate the performance of their government and appreciate the importance of effective leadership and sound economic policies. So now you understand how it works. Don't let those who are led into PNP-ism confuse you to thinking that the Prime Minister has to walk around and hand out Damien Crawford's favorite chicken back, or else you are going to vote him out. Vote out the chicken back people them instead. For them a fool you. Think on these things, my people. Thanks for listening. Peace out.